I know you've been talked a lot about your adjustment from the wide receiver to D-back. How has that adjustment been made?
It's been going well. The first couple of days, it's kind of like a transition, a learning transition. But I'll say for the past couple of days, I've been doing better at the position. I feel way more comfortable, stuff like that.
What's been the most challenging thing for you? I watch you do your techniques and maybe drills, and it seemed like you were smooth transitioning coming out of the breaks and things like that. But
Yeah,
what has been your biggest challenge?
I'll say my biggest challenge right now really is to keep learning the playbook. I know the playbook is getting way better. Everything's starting to slow down a lot more out there for me. Starting to make more plays, being in the right spot, right time. So we're just trending in the right direction for sure.
With that being said, you played on the offensive side, now on the defensive side. What
Yeah.
has helped you from being a wide receiver to D-back?
I'll say just knowing releases, knowing timing. That's the biggest thing. Like break points where people break at. Kind of like knowing where, he's kind of filling his route out, knowing he's counting steps, stuff like that. So that helps me out on the defense side of the ball. I'll say that's the biggest thing for sure.
Heffley talked yesterday and was talking about you. He said, talk about patience, allowing you to, get the feel of things. Does that at all, I don't know, take away some of the pressure in the sense of, you're going to get the chance to work at this and, be as good as you can be?
I appreciate, what Coach Half says. I can feel them being patient with me for sure. But, I like to be on top of my stuff in general. I go out there, I put the extra work in, watch extra film, just to stay on top. I don't want to feel like I got to earn it at the end of the day. That's how I want to feel. I want to earn everything in life. And it's just another aspect of, knowing the plays, playing a different position. It's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. But for the most part, it's been good. It's been fun, for sure.
Coach, are you looking forward to family night tomorrow?
Oh, most definitely. The fans going to be there. It's the first time we're back in Lambeau. Get the opportunity to play in front of fans. Definitely my son gonna be there, or my girlfriend gonna be there, so it's gonna be a good time to, play in front of them.
Has your son been there before?
He's been for the first family night, but he was just born around that time. So he was born July 10th, so that might have been like 2-3 weeks after. So now he's he's bigger, and now he go and run around, jogging around. So I'm gonna see him out there. He probably just gonna be looking all around and stuff. So definitely a good time running out with the tunnel and stuff like that.
As a dad, how special is a moment like that to you to share that with him?
Oh, it's I can't even describe it. Just being in the moment with him, him and my girlfriend running out. Just being able for him to see, where his dad plays football at. It's just something for when you're 10 years, 20 years down the line, you could be like, you remember when I carried you out the tunnel and stuff like that, and he's playing football or he's playing whatever sport he wants to play. It's something that you could cherish for sure.
Speaking of family, LaFleur was talking about how your brother helped you transition to cornerback in the offseason. What did that mean to you, and what did you guys kind of do together?
Yeah, we definitely, my brother played corner, primarily all his life, played receiver a little bit in high school as well. But he taught me a lot of stuff, alignments, how to line up as a cornerback really, your stance, your jam technique, stuff like that. But I just talk to my brother all the time. I be around him all the time. So little tidbits here and there is going to definitely help me out.
What did it mean to have a guy like him to rely on as you make this move?
That's what, like my brother?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll say, like I said, I talk to him all the time. So if he see me messing up when I do something right, he be like, yo, you want to change this, you want to change that. So just being on top of things like that, I'll keep in contact. But really, we don't talk about football that much. But since since I'm making transitions, it's kind of more we talk about it.
What's the biggest tip he's given you so far?
Staying patient. He said, as me, I'm a longer guy, with arms wise. He's like, you just use that, to your advantage. Stay patient. I can run, so he's like, you don't have to, press, motor out, stuff like that. Just stay at the line. Use your length to your advantage.
You guys excited to play each other again this year?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. My family gonna be out in Arizona this time, and it's not as fun as it was last time though, because I got to play receiver against them. But I might see him